Hello YouTube, welcome back or just welcome if you're new. Here today we will be playing Celeste again. However, if you noticed, I am currently not synced up with my webcam, and that is because I am doing voiceover this episode. And that would be because my microphone decided it was a great idea not to record any of this. So, let's recap what we've done so far. No. Oh, wait, no. Right there. Ah! No! Oh no, slap him! And now that we are recapped with the series, let us continue with the final chapter in the main story of Celeste. So today we will be playing the summit level. Judging from what little webcam Mia's saying, I now have a green screen and will use that in future videos, hopefully ones with microphone sound. Anyway, let us get into the level. And as per usual, first death. Now, over here I actually managed to find a secret, which was actually pretty nice, because that netted me 2 extra strawberries. And a lot more deaths. Speaking of which, actually, so I can do voiceover over these faster sections, although I'm not sure what exactly I would say. So, comment below if you want me to do that for future videos. Of course I die with the strawberry. However, I managed to save that and continue on with this level. And 80 strawberries for that team achievement. We're getting the hang of that. If you say so. This mountain doesn't stand a chance. Stop jinxing it. So it's actually right about here where I actually realized that this area is based off of previous levels. And there I die again. Honestly, you'd think I'd learn to not do that anymore. Alright, so this section is a bit of a fun zone, as you can clearly see. I don't know why I had as much difficulty with this section as I really did. A lot of it was trial and error, but eventually I would slowly learn how to actually dash correctly. Of course, only to die in the stupidest spot. So next time I'm going to check out what's by that fire hydrant when I play this level again. But anyway, there's some dialogue we have to get through. How are you feeling? I'm fine. I'm just waiting for something to go wrong. No matter what happens, I'll be right there with you. You know what's really scary? I'm just trying to believe you. So honestly, this section was pretty fun because it was very similar to the second area. What was even more fun about it was that it uses these platforms in a different way, if I remember correctly. I don't remember them using a lot of spikes on top of the platforms, and I just like how they include the double dash into this section. That honestly could have gone so much worse. Now that I think about it, of all the spikes to die to, how did I die to those? Of course, I wasn't insinuating that, otherwise I would have made this first try, but, you know. Actually, I'm kind of impressed that I didn't die there. Oh yeah, the platform in the springs, that was pretty fun to play with on this level. So for whatever reason, I did not get the idea behind the strawberry until a little bit later. And again, those spikes, I'm impressed that I didn't die to them because of how close they were at the end. But if we really want to talk about sections I didn't understand, this would definitely make that list. Because this one, I don't know what I was thinking. This one was a lot easier than I made it out to be. But, yeah. Again, it's another use of the level 2 gimmick, and I don't know. I liked it. Also, another episode of Crushing Kills You. Nice job back there. Look at you! Miss Positivity over here. You're so supportive. Don't push your luck. Oh, the strawberry was so brutal. I don't know what it was. I just cannot get timing down in this game. It was just... This strawberry was such a pain to get. And even when I got it, it was hard to get back down. It was an issue. But eventually I persevered and I got it. Very slowly. In fact, this section alone, this Area 3 base section, it was really hard to play through because, well, I didn't have the greatest time with level 3 in this game. So, yeah. this was a fun area to go through. Anyway, so here we have the B-sides tape, which, I'll be honest, it wasn't the hardest B-sides tape I've ever gotten. Not the easiest, but not the hardest. Although I will take this time to ask if anyone knows where the B-sides tapes for level 6 and level, I want to say 1. Because I'm missing those two. So if anyone would like to drop those in the like, hints, not like actually where they are, but like hinting towards where they might be, I would gladly accept that. So thank you in advance if you do, or not. I don't mind. I'll find them myself if I have to. Oh yeah, let's not even mention the fact that strawberries in this game just are the death of me sometimes, because there are those really easy strawberries, and then there's the deceptively easy strawberries like this one. So, it was a little difficult to get to, but eventually, as we can see in this clip, I got it. Maybe. The chair is a lie. This was another oddly difficult section, but I think it was just mostly because I'm not very good at timing in this game. So, yeah. Plus the fuzzy platforms that turn into the red platforms did not help at all. So, this section, I am very confused why they put the, that green, crystal thing there, because that doesn't seem to fit. Oh, and I found a secret here, which, now I know leads to the crystal heart. I did not realize this at the time, but if I'm thinking correctly, I think there was also one in the first and second, area level based areas in this level. So I'll go back in another video and I will find all the crystal hearts, but I guess this is another thing for me to mention. I know where the crystal hearts are for levels 1, 3, and 6, but again, that's another comment thing. If you guys want to comment down below where I might be able to find the other crystal hearts, that'd be nice too. Thank you. This strawberry. This strawberry was not fun at all. I could not dash for this strawberry to save my life. As you can tell, this strawberry was the hardest thing I have gotten in this game so far. I don't know why this strawberry was so hard to get. Eventually, I do make it through this. But this is on like 8 times speed, if I remember correctly. This was not fun. And for once, I have the appropriate reaction to getting something that difficult. Anyway, this is where this section thing actually got really difficult to get to the purple bubbles. I don't know why I thought that was a great idea. Anyway, more commentary. I hope Mr. Oshiro's okay. Why? He treated you like garbage. Yeah, but I still care about him. And you didn't have to snap at him like you did. Whatever. I mean it. You're way too aggressive. Well, you put too much energy into bad people who just end up hurting you. Mr. Oshiro isn't a bad person. He transformed into a monster. He tried to hurt you. And you're defending him? I'm not defending him. I'm on your side here. I'm mad at him too. I might still be in that hotel if you hadn't forced the issue. But I still hope he's alright. Okay. I'm sorry for snapping at Mr. Oshiro. Thanks. It's in the past now. Alright, so if we thought the last section was bad, this one actually, I don't remember it being too terrible. I just remember not liking wind physics, not liking these green bubbles, and not liking the cloud platforms. This chapter in this game actually was pretty I didn't like it that much, but I did find the secret in this section. So the last section we had the yellow topaz, I'm gonna call it. This one we had the pink diamond. So as we move on, I will commentate on that again when we get there. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This section is where my camera froze. So, for whatever reason, I was having a lot more difficulties with this episode than normal. It's actually... Archfield 2 was still a lot worse. I'm gonna have to completely re-record that somehow. But this, I was having a lot of issues. I was having camera issues. Apparently I had the microphone issue. So, yeah. If you're still watching, thank you. I really appreciate that, despite everything that's been going on. Anyway, that's the pink diamond obtained, and yeah, now we just got the rest of the level to live through. Granted, like I said, this isn't going to be as bad as the third section of this, but it's still pretty wind physics level. Honestly, looking back at this, I feel like there was something there. I feel like I'm missing something, but again, I will have to take a look when I go back through this level. This was another part of the level that I was having difficulties with, but I blame wind physics for this, because I don't like wind physics. I don't really know a single person who actually does like wind physics. Alright, this section. I don't know why I did not think about this section a lot. I had a lot more deaths than I show on this section because I could not think about how moving this box would work because I just could not think ahead because I would think I was perfectly fine away from the box and then another part of the section would come up and it's like, oh, I still needed that. I had a lot of difficulties. This part wasn't terrible. I feel like I should have definitely gone for the strawberry in this one, but we still made it through. I actually don't make it across this cloud platform and get to the left side. I end up giving up. That's definitely another thing I'm gonna have to do later. Although I feel like getting across that thing would be a lot easier. I don't know. I just failed at this level. Anyway, another purple orb section and more difficulties that come with it. I actually think I died here more than I died in the hotel purple orb section. Anyway though, I did again eventually make it past it. I actually got a strawberry out of this one. That was a close one. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we'd make it. Maybe you were right. Maybe this is too dangerous. No. I was wrong. We can climb this mountain. I've got your back. And I believe in you. That means a lot to me. So I found this top section up here. I have no idea what it's for or why it's there. I'm not even sure if there's a purpose to it. I am very confused. If it leads to something, I would like to know. But I kind of doubt it. I can believe it, but I kind of doubt it. So, yeah. Naturally, I gotta check every bottomless pit except for the ones that I need to fall down to get strawberries. Alright, so this is where I see that there is also a key, and I managed to do the strawberry section first. I think in reality you're supposed to do the right side first, but I don't know. Also, the right side is supposed to be a lot easier, and yeah, I think I had more difficulty with the right side than I did the left side. So, in the end, spoiler alert, I actually never did this section. And you know why I didn't do this section? I will show you later because it is seen in this video. Oops, wrong direction. Oh well, free strawberry. Quote unquote free anyway. Yay, I finally realized that my webcam decided to stop. And it does stop later, but you guys won't notice that because I actually managed to edit it out in the video because it was for that short amount of time. I really need to get better at momentum puzzles. Anyway, this is the final purple section or purple orb section of this level that is really a main section anyway. So, yeah. After this, it is straight to the summit. And that's a fun ride if you notice how long this video still is. Oh yeah, did I mention that I got 2 strawberries in this section instead of the average 1? Well, naturally I have to get crushed by some spikes first. I don't know why I didn't use the bubble for this part. That's actually a little weird. I feel like that would be much easier. Oh well, I managed to hit the switches in the right order and got a second strawberry. Let's go! This is it. The home stretch. We're so close. We're gonna make it. Yeah. What's wrong? I'm sorry. I was holding you back. I need to learn to trust you. It's not your fault. I tried to leave you behind. And honestly, I've been trying to leave you behind my entire life. I'm sorry. I wished I tried to understand you sooner. I was too proud, or too stubborn, or too something. I wasted so much time and energy. At least we're finally talking about it. Yeah. I'm glad the mountain brought you out. I think we can move past this. We can climb this mountain together, or we can do anything. Well, if we don't make it, I'd be okay with that. You would? Of course. I'm just glad we're trying. I really needed to do this. I'm finally tired to understand why. Let's finish it. Alright, so this is the home stretch. And if I said I did not die here, no one would believe me. And you know why? Well, this was a very, very difficult section to get through. But, in the end, I'm glad I did it, because it was really fun to play through this game. Of course, that does not mean this game is over, and I will explain what we will be doing with this game after we finish this. So, yeah. I hope you enjoy watching me absolutely fail climbing a mountain. Okay, so this section was weird. So we had to climb up to that one, like, 3 pixel wide platform, or 3 pixel tall platform. I was so confused on how to do it. I did see this crystal heart thing, and that's how I know that there's, like, 2 other crystals that I have to pick up. I don't know where I have to pick them up, but I will find them eventually. Anyway, it took me forever to find out how to climb up here, and this downward wind is not helping. But that's okay, because this level, unlike level 4, was genuinely fun. Also, I made this stupid idea to not go for any of the strawberries in these early parts. I honestly thought this would go much faster than it actually did, but I'm okay with that again, because it was really, really fun to play through this level. Honestly, looking back at this level, a lot of these strawberries would have been really easy for me to grab in a couple seconds. I seriously don't understand why I thought it was a great idea to do that. Anyway, so this next part is actually really weird because I did not get it in a smooth transition, as you will see, but I never died to this specific part, the upward spiral thing. But yeah, no. This section was kind of hard, but it was not the hardest section that I had played. That would be coming up. This strawberry too was when I decided, oh yeah, I'll grab the strawberries. Only after I completely missed getting the strawberry and attempt to try it like 30 times over. No idea how I survived that. However, this next section, I am not going to survive very well, because this is on 8 times speed again. And it's on 8 times speed because between this section, the strawberry section, and the beginning section is where I died the most in this level. It is the most deaths I've had in this level. And it's actually quite funny to look at. I would honestly say this is probably one of the more difficult parts, and if I replay this level, I would definitely die here again. A lot. Anyway, let's continue on with the last half of this final section. Another double dash section, but you know, I had practice with it thanks to that strawberry. Naturally I have to fall in every bottomless pit I must, except for anyone that has a strawberry. So this part was really weird. So it took me a while to actually realize that I had to dash sideways in that one, but it only gets harder because then we reintroduce the cloud platforms. And not only that, it's the disappearing cloud platform. Singular, because they only use one. And more cloud platforms. One of my least favorite items in this entire game. I don't know what it is. I just don't like them. Everything else though, like I really like the other gimmicks used in the other levels, like the floaty fluid thing, thinking. I don't know. But we're nearing the end. This is the 4th checkpoint, and that just means there's 3 left. It was really weird controlling this camera actually, because you move up but you don't move up, you move it like left and right and all that, but you can only control up and down. So yeah. But we see the end, and that just gets me really excited for finishing up this level, because it is the end of this Celeste journey that I really didn't know what I was getting myself into with this game, but I have personally enjoyed every last moment of it. So, well, I mean, aside from maybe level 4 and the constant dying, but you know, there's gotta be a level like that in every game. Anyway, let's continue on. If only I could actually learn how to control that feather. Better than I already do anyway. It's difficult. Alright, second to last. We are almost at the top. And I somehow don't die right there. I don't know. All I remember was this section was really hard to me, except for the first time I went through it. Because the first time, I almost made it. Now, of course, that's too many deaths to show, so I'm just going to ignore that even happened. And we're just going to move on to the final section. We actually did it. I can't believe it. Wow, it's so beautiful. Look how far we've come. I'm glad we got to see this before I... Oh, right. When we leave this mountain, you won't be able to talk to me anymore. At least not like this. Yeah. I know that we need to go home eventually, but it'll be scary to lose this body. You'll still exist, though. You were part of me before we came here. Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna have to depend on you to listen to me. Even if I can't talk to you in person anymore. I just can't go back to how it was before the mountain. Don't worry, I can't go back to that either. I really want us to work together from now on. I believe you, but I'm still nervous. So, now what? Let's just enjoy this for a bit. Alright, so I'll be perfectly honest, this is probably going to be my favorite end screen for this game up to this point. I really like the way that Madeline just sits there and just looks from the top of the mountain. So I did skip the credits because I didn't want to bore people with the credits, so we're just going to move on to the ending cutscene. Welcome back! Madeline! Did you make it to the summit? Yeah, we did! It was incredible! Beautiful, isn't it? I didn't think we'd be worth it, but it totally was. I should have given you my phone so you could have taken the ultimate selfie. Good evening, everyone. What are you doing here? A little bird told me there was a party. RSVP by bird. Positively magical. But if I am unwelcome, I shall take my leave. Please stay, Mr. Oshiro. It's good to see you. You know, this is the first time I've seen you out of that hotel of yours, Miss Oshiro. Glad you made it. Madeline here is baking us a pie with all the strawberries she's been collecting. Oh, that's wonderful, Miss Madeline. I haven't had strawberry pie since I was a kid. This is gonna be amazing. Don't get your hopes up. She's not much of a baker. You also said I wasn't a mountain climber. True. I can't promise it'll live up to the hype, Theo. But I tried my best. So, how's it taste? I'm impressed. This gives my baking a run for its money. Not bad. Holy poop. This is so tasty. Miss Madeline, are you available to cater to our reopening bacon? Can I take a slice home for Alex? She'd die when she'll taste this. I can't word. So in the end, we got 98 strawberries and way too many deaths. I will say though, this is not the end of Celeste, as we still have the core level, we still have Crystal Hearts, we still have B-Sides tapes, we still have a lot of stuff to go through. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little series. I might slow down on Celeste content after this, but still. Thank you all, and see you later. I will say goodbye now.